Okay, so Nipsey Hustle was shot down recently last week, and I think I saw it first on Tiana Taylor's post on Instagram, and I was like, this is what is she talking about? She posted this thing to say rest in peace, and she said she won't be working with him because they were working on an album together. I think on her album.
Damn.
Yeah, they were like at the finishing stages of the album. So then I read the news and it was so sad. I mean, it actually hit me.
It did.
It hit me like compared to other artists, because I think we reviewed Nipsey's album recently, Victory Lap, and it opened my eyes to it.
I almost cried when I heard the news.
Yeah.
I was shocked, and I found out on Monday. My cousin told me, he's like, yeah. Did you hear this guy got shot? I was like, what? What do you mean? You can't tell me like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
sit me down and tell me sensitively.
But I found out like that. But it was sad news, man.
It was very sad.
So I was quite devastated. I felt like I wanted to vomit and cry at the same time, but I couldn't, man. And from home to work, there's only one song I wrote. It was Dedication, because when I heard Dedication, I could hear the pain of a black man that is trying to make it in society. And if you truly know Nipsey, then you would, or you are aware of the project, the Nipsey project, and you see it's an amazing project for Black lives, for Black people in America in particular. But it's a kind of universal message that you as a Black person can take.
Yeah.
And that's the saddest thing, because there is people who after it kind of said is that there is a spotlight on that Nipsey blow up social media, but people were then comparing it to Mozambique and Zimbabwe, the cyclone.
Yeah.
Why doesn't so many celebrities and people tweet about the thing in Africa? So and I think people were kind of biased in that situation. At first I was like, they have a point in this particular situation. But the more I think is that Mozambique and Zimbabwe trended for 3 or 4 weeks, constantly on social media. And there was many calls, Meek, all of these people really tweeted already with regards to that particular thing. So the cyclone really was in circulation, and a lot of people put their support in it. I know the program that I'm running, we are even doing something about it. So it's not like there is not people doing about it, it's just a lot of people didn't know Nipsey.
Yeah.
And so when it blew up, people are like, now, why can't I be part of this cloud chasing moment?
Why can't I speak about this guy?
But that also just showed his influence, and because it was such a, he was there and he was present with so many different people, like big and not so big people, and I think that was where it was felt the most. Like we just felt it like on a shit, that was a loss.
Yeah, it was.
Because he was such a valuable part of the community, and I think for me I was definitely looking forward to his next project as well.
Me too.
And just like Kendrick says, the one in front of the gun lives forever. That's why he blew up afterwards.
And this case is it. But
no, but he blew up
before. No, I mean what
True.
But Simone means is that
now people are asking who's this person.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, that's true.
Now they're gonna go into his music and listen to maybe with the value that he had.
Oh yeah.
And Dedication was definitely one of them, especially because he teamed up with Kendrick, and in the song Kendrick is like, people are asking me why am I doing a song with Nip?
Oh man.
You better have better grip.
There was another line there that made me realize that Nipsey is dope. When he's like, you can see, I'm paraphrasing it.
Yeah.
It's like you can see that this black man came from like a struggle, but now he went back and turned the struggle into a success and went back to his community.
Exactly.
And is changing his community. I was like, that's a nice
and
line.
that is where he got shot.
in the same community.
That's just so sad.
In front of his door.
Yeah, and you can clearly say it's personal, it was revengeful. It's a guy that really didn't like him, because he made sure that Nipsey died on that concrete.
And that made me review all my friendships. Everybody that is around me right now, because it's And I know a lot of people say you got to be careful about who you keep around and you know all that stuff, but it's like it's not only physical shots. Like sometimes it's such subtle things that people do, and that they say to you, but you don't even think. You don't think twice about it. You value their input, but actually maybe sometimes they're saying, don't go further than me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They hold you back in their advice so that they can catch up to you or exceed you.
I have many personal experience in my journey of PhD. There's so many people who doesn't want you to get it.
Yeah.
They would laugh in your face and they will say you support, and then you ask their support, then the support is not there. And Simone knows about the things that I used to go through.
Yeah.
But I don't want to use this as a platform to put me on it. I want to draw attention to a couple of lines in Dedication that I shared with you. Is that in the second verse of Dedication, and that one is the one that I felt the most, is that where he says that this is not entertainment. He starts off the second verse, his second verse in Dedication, this is not entertainment, which is important for people to understand, is that hip-hop for some people is entertainment.
Yeah, but for some.
It's not. He said this is spirituals. So spirituals in that, the second line of the second verse means is Negro spirituals. So in the passage from Africa to as slaves, there was always spirituals and music that traveled from the continent to the Caribbean, and from there to the mainland in America. That is the music that influenced soul, R&B, and now hip hop.
Yeah.
So he said, this is spiritual. I use this to swim against the waves with. He said, I jump off the ship. You didn't bring me there. I took this. I swim against the waves with, and I landed on shore to your amazement.
Hey! Oh, now it's making. I just had a different picture in my mind. Like, yeah.
So I didn't arrive on this continent as a slave.
Yeah.
And he speaks about four
there's-
guys on the slave ship.
Yeah.
And that's him, Kendrick.
Snoop,
Snoop.
Top Dog, and who's the other one? But he names them
Kendrick.
in Kendrick. Yeah.
What? For real?
Yeah.
Not Top Dog, man.
No, Top Dog, yes.
Okay.
So, why
Because
is
Kendrick
Snoop?
also mentions him.
Why Snoop and Top Dog? I understand him, Kendrick, but why? Okay, and Snoop.
But what does Top Dog do? What is the music that Top Dog set out there? Spirituals. Music that uplifts the black community.
Okay, these three, I understand them now. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg does a lot in and around the community that people doesn't know. Like he has a little league team.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, nice.
Snoop
But
does-
Kendrick also mentions them in the song. So if you listen to the song, then that's where the link comes in. Because Kendrick just raps and then Reason.
Shout out to Reason.
No,
Shout out to Reason.
because you said TDE and I was like Reason and Kendrick always together. That Reason, other Reason.
Oh, that Reason, okay.
Yeah, and then again Nipsey then says about the four niggas on the slave ship.
Yeah, but it's really you if you listen
to it again.
Listen to it again, then you will
Yeah.
see is that there's a lot of knowledge in that music. So on my dedication to him, when I really sink in the Nipsey's gone, I put three things there: hard work, dedication. What's that?
Hard work plus patience
Yeah,
is dedication.
yeah.
That's what it says in the track.
So that's
patient. Okay.
so it's amazing thing. So because I've been rocking dedication, so
But Kendrick also says it in Element.
he does.
He says
What?
your careers what?
Your
Careers take off, just gotta be patient.
Yes.
Yes.
And dedication actually, yes, is something of Nipsey song. Dedication is a reference to Overly Dedicated of Kendrick.
For real?
For real, the track
His
before.
first EP.
Yeah, the track before.
I think you guys are reaching now.
I'm not reaching.
Fam. Why do you think he has Kendrick on the song?
Because Kendrick.
And he uses a lot of the track stuff that Kendrick.
Do you have
talks about.
Nipsey's thing here?
album. Okay, I was
Just dedication. Yes, it is.
I was just going to say now. What was I gonna say again?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Kendrick is dope. That's the only reason why he had him.
No.
And it actually suits the track. They
Do you think that artists like Kendrick and Nipsey would, and Reason even, of TDE, would do things just in J because you're cool? There's always a deeper meaning to it. And that's what people don't look at and see.
I understand sometimes, but damn, not all the time.
No, but
I understand dedication for me is I thought Kendrick was there because of how hard Kendrick worked.
Yeah, but
he's
he's an embodiment of dedication. But
Yeah.
his first EP was called Overly Dedicated.
But in
But
the song,
so
I just want to get to
embodiment.
I just want to get to the track list because on the song before Dedication, Nipsey make it the point of mentioning overly dedicated.
Which track
He
was
said
it?
he was overly dedicated.
Mm.
So overly dedication of Kendrick is the kind of black excellence project. So the song Young Niggas,
Okay.
Young Nigga, you mentioned it, overly dedicated the album explicitly, and then the next track is he introduced Kendrick with Dedication. That album is a masterpiece.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not reaching to.
No, I can give you that. I can give you that.
I can give you that.
Thing is, you came with evidence.
No, I listen. Guys, there's people who listen to our music or to the show, and they correct us.
There's quite a few things that I didn't know was like Huku doesn't mean chicken and beer.
What?
Yeah, Huku Nambia is not chicken and beer. That was my correction.
Why do you think it meant that?
Because she sings about it and everybody in South Africa thinks that. Because it means chicken and beer in some language. I'm not sure which.
What language is that?
I don't know, Zulu, maybe.
No. Hukunambia.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Swahili.
I know it's Swahili.
Oh,
but
so
I'm
it's
asking
Swahili.
people know what it means.
Ask us.
I've asked so many South Africans.
Yeah, but
They
you're
do
asking the wrong
not
people.
I don't know
know what it means.
I'll ask Sifa.
But they will be adamant about telling me it doesn't mean chicken and beer.
I'll ask Sifa.
Does not mean chicken and beer though.
Thanks,
Because beer
anyway.
in Swahili is beer. B-I.
But then she also sings in the other song to say, how can I sing about chicken and beer? How can I hukun and beer? So then I'm like, oh, maybe she's explaining it.
Hakuna.
Maybe it does
But
mean chicken
it's
and
not.
beer.
But Hukuna.
Huku Nambia.
Hukunambia.
It just sounds like chicken and beer. Chicken
No, it's
and
not
beer.
chicken. Huku is something they say. But Nambia, it could be beer. Yeah, Nambia could be like, yeah, beer, because it has beer at the end. Yeah.
Exactly.
But the other one, Hakuna Mambia. What did you say? No, how can I sing about beer? Hakuna, no.
How can I sing about... No, it sounds the same.
Oh, okay.
It's just that she uses it in a...
Oh. I thought she
Other
made a
words.
song about that. Like,
No,
what?
she raps on it on Wapengana.
Yeah, just one thing is that there was a lot of cloud chases when it comes to Nipsey's thing.
Yeah.
And the one that there's a lot of people in the industry who is putting Nick Cannon on the spot is he's going to do the film that Nipsey
Was supposed to be doing.
and Dr. CB would have done the
Okay.
one on Dr. CB. So if you wanted to do it, then be like Nipsey. You don't announce it in the media. You respect this guy's legacy.
Yeah.
So fuck Nick Cannon, man. That's how I felt. Fuck Nick Cannon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So let me
That's
bring you
right,
up to
that's
speed. So Nipsey, one of the things that he was doing is
Yeah, we know about the thing.
so Nick Cannon comes out as he will continue to film that Nipsey would have produced.
Okay.
That's chasing cloud.
Yeah, 'cause-
If you wanted to do it,
That's
you
pretty
give
hard.
respect to the family is in mourning,
Mm.
and you go silent to the family and say, I would like to continue the project, take the project. You don't put yourself in that spotlight.
Also, the bra got shot. And if you think that he got shot for the film, which a lot of people are thinking, you
Yeah.
wouldn't say it out loud because you want to be next.
Yeah, but you see, that's the moment of cloud chasing. So there's a lot of people say that Nick Cannon is woke. If you're woke, then that's not wokeness. That's fucked
But
up.
we,
I don't wanna be
anyway.
Huh?
I don't want to be woke. Woke is kind of weird now.
No, ignorance is bliss.
Woke is
Ignorance,
kind of weird nowadays.
ignorance is just bliss sometimes.
I just want to be me.
So, yeah, so to wrap up, much love to Nipsey Hustle.